What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you again from Buckles Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification button on this channel to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Well, folks, there is our team in a nutshell. Very, very, very sad game. Very, very bad game to watch on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, and both teams. Both teams played bad. Both teams did not want to win, but you know, the Lions came out with a victory, and of course, the Bucs lose again. Another game that was winnable, and Dirk Cutter shits it away, as usual. Where can I start? I mean, you know, let me just say this at the beginning. There's been reports on Dirk Cutter and Jameis Winston not getting along, and neither one of them happy with each other. Now remember, this is the same guy they kept. They fired Lovie Smith because they didn't want to lose Dirk Cutter to another team because of the relationship with Jameis Winston. Well, folks, now you can see the relationship between the two is pretty much disintegrated throughout the season. Jameis Winston doesn't like the offense and the predictability. Dirk Cutter does not like Jameis Winston's decision-making and his gunslinging attitude. And when you have those combinations between the coach and the quarterback, 9 times out of 10, if the quarterback is good, the coach got to go. In this case, Dirk Cutter will get fired. We're going to go 4-12. We're not going to win any other games. This team is dysfunctional all over on both sides. The coaching staff, everything is bad. So where should I start? Start at the game. Both teams moved the ball a little bit here and there. It was 7-7. Then all of a sudden the turnovers started happening. Like, I think the next 6 possessions from the Bucs were turnovers. And then Detroit, they was up 14-7 moving the ball before halftime, and Matthew Stafford turns the ball over. It was weird. And then we come back and we scored another touchdown. I mean, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself because this game is so crazy. So 5 turnovers. Jameis Winston with 2 interceptions. There were 3 fumbles. Doug Martin fumbled. Jameis Winston fumbled. O.J. Howard fumbled. Jameis Winston threw 2 boneheaded interceptions. Could have had a couple more. I mean, the offensive line did okay. Mike Evans was irrelevant in the game once again. I think Dirk Cutter got a problem with him too. DeSean Jackson, the free agent signing that we had all season that I thought that was going to be a failure. Chris Baker, failure. TJ Ward, don't know where the hell he at. We lose our 2 best offensive linemen, and now the line can't block, can't run block. Doug Martin with the same old run up to somebody back and get tackled. He scored a touchdown, then he turns around and fumbled the ball, and as you can see, you ain't see him for the rest of the game, and that pretty much signed and sealed his career with the Tampa Bay Bucs. He's done. Cameron Brate didn't see his ass until like the second half, fourth quarter. Adam Humphrey with his typical screens. Charles Sims. It's just so much I can talk about, man. But the main issue is Dirk Cutter and Jameis Winston. Those two do not have a great relationship. It shows on the field and off the field. It's clear to see. Jameis Winston has been coached up to play like this. Come on, folks. You mean to tell me you look at any other quarterback in the league, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz. I mean, come on, man. Tom Brady. You know the one thing they got in common? They got good head coaches with a good offensive mindset that don't put their quarterback in bad situations. But on both ends, Jameis Winston and his boneheaded throws and Dirk Cutter with his boneheaded play calling, so predictable. Teams know what's coming. Even there's other defensive coaches know what's coming in certain downs and situations and distance. It's bad between those two, man. And unfortunately, Dirk Cutter will get fired. Let's be real, folks. He will get fired at the end of the season. Maybe they might fire him Monday. I don't know. They might get a head start. Because we need a disciplinarian. We need a coach that is a CEO like a Bill Cowher. You know, if we get a Josh McDaniels, that's cool. But we need like a coach that can instill some grit, some toughness, some discipline, some defense. Because they let Mike Smith and his scheme, his bend don't break defense that's trash, Matthew Stafford went 36 for 44 for 300 and something yards? I mean, you serious? Like, you let a quarterback complete, what, 36, 37 balls, career high? How come every time a team plays us, they get career highs? Y'all don't see the common trend on that? I mean, come on, man. This is so frustrating, man. Eric Ebron had 10 catches. The dude that the tight end that they was about to trade, he ends up having his career day against us. Detroit had no running game. 0. And they still won the game. I don't know. I don't understand. It's like we continue to let Mike Smith trot that defense out there with all that talent and got our defense looking like shit. We got 3 linebackers. 3 top 20 linebackers. 3 of them. All 3 of them top 20 linebackers. And we look like that. We have no pass rush. You know, Mike Smith don't believe in sacks. You know. Whatever, man. It's like he got to go too, man. You can get the hell up out of here. Take that Giants head coach job. We don't need you here in Tampa, bro. The secondary couldn't stop a cold. I mean, I don't know what they was doing. Ryan Smith, not an NFL cornerback. He's a special team player. He's not a starter. I don't know what's going on with Vernon Hargraves. Brent Grimes, big up to Brent Grimes doing his thing. Folks, did y'all see Chris Conte? He is so trash. How in the world is Chris Conte still in the goddamn league? There is no way Chris Conte should not be out there on that field playing safety. Everybody can see it. He was getting toast all day long. He was getting toast. He was getting shook. He was out of position, not making tackles. And he continued to trot this dude out there, knowing he's probably the worst safety in the league. One of the bottom 4, period, starting the safeties. But Mike Smith loved some damn Chris Conte. I don't get it, man. Detroit offense was 10 yards and in. All Detroit was doing was throwing short passes. Majority of Matthew Stafford completions was short balls. Period. He took a shot down the field here and there, but he was injured. 2 fingers on his right hand. Completing the ball all day. That was one point. He was 12 for 12. How many quarterbacks has been 12 for 12 against us throughout the season? And then, in the second half, we found, like I said, I told you, first half trash. Second half, we found some ways to get back in the game. We come back and we scored 2 touchdowns on 2 good drives. And I'm like, okay, there's some fight in this team. We can win this game. We can go 5-8. You know, we can have some grit, a good, nice little win at home. We get the ball back in typical Dirk Cutter fashion. This is how I always said so. We get back in the game. We get the ball back to win the game. How many times has it happened during the season? We get the ball back to win the game, to tie the game, or whatever the case may be. We poop on offense. We turn the shit on offense, and then we kick the ball, and then defense gives up a damn field goal or touchdown. It's the same old shit. It's the same old shit over and over and over again with this fucking team. We can't close out games. We can't. When we got a chance to win the game, we don't want to win. And everybody can blame the players and the coaches. I mean, blame the players and, you know, with Jameis and Mike Evans and DeSean Jackson. Yeah, I get the players messed up. But it's the culture mentality, the culture that Dirk Cutter has created. We are back to the losing culture. Because here we go. 21-21 in the 4th quarter with about 4 minutes and some change left. Here we go, Dirk. This is your chance to win the game at home. Guess what Dirk Cutter do? Three offensive plays. They were all trash. Didn't play Peyton Barber in that drive. He put in Charles Sims, winning the 2-minute offense by putting in Charles Sims, which basically tipped off your play calling by putting Charles Sims in. Now that says you're going to throw the ball. And the Lions was waiting on it. And then the 3rd down and 10, what kind of play? You didn't even try to go get the first down. You threw a screen pass to Charles Sims. Oh, and if you didn't pay attention, folks, if you look on the other side, there was a screen pass to Adam Humphrey. So he had a choice option on what screen he wanted to throw. Typical Dirk Cutter throwing fucking screens all day. And I said, okay, we finna punt the ball and lose the game. And what do you know? We punt the ball and we lose the game. It's the same crap every single time with Dirk Cutter and Mike Smith. Just get the first you throw a screen pass to Charles Sims? You got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, O.J. Howard, and Cameron Brate. You throw a screen pass to Charles Sims. You didn't even try to throw the ball 10 yards. I get it. But now the gloves is off. You got to go try to win the game, Dirk. Save your season. This motherfucker go... The epitome of Dirk Cutter's play calling right there. 3rd and 10, fourth quarter, under 3 minutes left. You throw a screen pass on 3rd and 10 to Charles Sims. Sign, seal, and deliver. Get the fuck out of here, Dirk Cutter. We don't want your ass no more. Your ass is done. You're done, bruh. And Mike Smith, once we punt the ball, I was like, oh, shit. Now watch Detroit go down there and score the fucking goddamn field goal. And guess what? Detroit went down there, got the ball, threw the ball down the field on our soft-ass quarters defense, and bang, field goal, game over, go home, drive home safely. All the mad, disappointed Tampa Bay fans and Raymond James like, what the hell? I know y'all getting tired of seeing that shit every fucking Sunday with Dirk Cutter and his bullshit-ass play calling his whole coaching staff. I'm sick of this crap, man. It's ridiculous. Time and time again, I'm so tired of saying this shit every weekend. And Jameis Winston, bruh, whatever issues you have with Dirk Cutter, boy, it's showing on the field, bruh, because you playing like shit. I'm sorry. You have your moments. You got a lot of talent, Jameis. But you got to cut this shit out, bruh. It's antics on the sideline. It's eating W's. And you playing like shit. All that talent. You can see it in the game. The dude got talent. He can make throws, but every throw ain't got to be 15 yards. Every throw ain't got to be 15 yards down the field. Take your check downs, bruh. But you know what that goes back to? That goes back to how he's been coached. He's been coached to play the offense like that. Dirk Cutter offenses, get the ball down the field, 10+ yards. No check downs. You know how many check downs Matthew Stafford threw today? The reason why he was 37 for 40-something, for 300-something yards? Because a lot of his balls was under 8 yards. Dirk Cutter's not putting Jameis Winston in good throwing situations. And Jameis Winston is making fundamental rookie mistakes in his 3rd year. You got Jared Goff, Carson Wentz. I'm watching the game right now. And them two quarterbacks are throwing the rock around, accurate, and making great decisions. If the play ain't there, they checking the ball down. But James got to get out of his head. You can't make all the plays, bruh. You got a team. And the difference between Jameis Winston and Carson Wentz and Jared Goff and Marcus Mariota, you know what the difference is? They got better coaching staffs. They got a defense and a fucking running game. Peyton Barber's way better than goddamn Doug Martin. And Dirk Cutter just kept putting Doug Martin in there, and Doug Martin fumbled the ball. I'm watching these games right now. Look at Jacksonville. With Blake Bortles' trash ass winning games. They 8-4. Beating Seattle right now. Wait, you mean to tell me Jameis Winston ain't better than Blake Bortles? Get the fuck out of here, man. It's the fucking coaching. And Jameis Winston, stop bullshitting, because I'm telling you, next year, your ass might be out of there, bruh. I'm going to say it right now. If you don't straighten up these damn turnovers, your ass might be gone, bro. We might be picking a quarterback next year. Well, so you can't keep doing this with you, Jameis. This turnover, every fucking time. It seemed like after all these 6 straight offensive possessions, every time, I swear to God, this is how bad it is. Every time Jameis Winston throws the ball now, I think he's going to throw an interception. It's that bad. Every time he drops back, I think he's going to throw an interception. And then he makes a good throw, and a good throw, and a good throw, and then a bad throw, interception. It's the same shit over and over again. And there was a lot of plays I was watching Jameis. Clearly, check downs in the flat right in front of him. He want to go down the field. God damn, Jameis, you can't win the game on one fucking throw, bruh. You got so many fucking turnovers in 3 fucking years. No wonder they like Carson Wentz and Marcus Mariota and Jared Goff better than your ass, Jameis. God damn. Gerald McCoy, injured shoulder and biceps, his typical injury. He always get hurt. What's Gerald McCoy the best on recovery, man? If you're hurt, just sit out for the rest of the season. No need to come back. The season's a wash. Big ups to Peyton Barber. This is my shout outs to all the good players. Peyton Barber, you know what I'm saying? I like the way you run that ball, man. I wish Dirk Cutter would have played you more. Chris Godwin, I told y'all about Chris Godwin. I told y'all Chris Godwin is a ball player. He should get more reps than Adam Humphrey. And y'all didn't believe me. O.J. Howard should get more reps than Cameron Brate. Y'all didn't believe me. DeSean Jackson, man, I don't like your attitude. I'm going to tell you that right now, bro. I'll tell you that to your goddamn face. I don't like your attitude. I don't like the way you run your routes. The interception that Jameis Winston threw to you, when he was throwing the ball to you on the sideline, and you didn't come back to the ball like you supposed to, you rounded your route off, allowing Darius Big Play Slay to intercept the ball, that was your fault. I'm going to put that on goddamn DeSean Jackson. That wasn't Jameis Winston's fault. Watch the play again, folks. And the officiating of the game was trash, too. They was all over the place. They didn't know what to do, man. The NFL need to straighten that out, too. But at the end of the day, my powers and my C-banders, y'all see what it is out there at Raymond James. Dirk Cutter, Mike Smith, fired. You're out of there. You're done. 4-9. Going next week, now we got to play a division game against, forgot who we playing, man. I'm so pissed off. I know this video long as hell. I'm just ranting right now, man. I'm just tired of seeing this product on the field with the Bucs, man. It's the coaching staff on both sides of the ball. Y'all know what they expected in the season. Black Monday. Dirk Cutter, Mike Smith, you're fired. This your boy Isaiah, coming to you again from Bucko's Locker. Subscribe to the channel, baby. We're going to fire those cannons, and we're going to seize the day. I'm out. Peace.